Say bye.
Alright, let's see now. Good evening, sir. Welcome and welcome. Bless up. Just to you today. Yes, boss. Alright, welcome to the sorry, Association Taxi Academy. Today you will be getting your final test. Now it can be one of two things. You can take the paper and do the test, give it back to me and have 30 minutes. Or I can ask you the questions since you just to you and you'll receive a certificate based on if you get the question right. Why not? So what do you say? Read the man and we answer. Okay, let's do it. First question. This is a general knowledge question. You're heading to the park and you see your gas light is on. What do you do? Simple. Go to the gas station, fill up, and then head to the park. And you, sir? If me I head to the park and my gas light come on, me just go straight to the park, boss, and me I head to the park already, not true? So when me I go do otherwise? Okay. Second question. When you get to the park, how do you get passengers? When I am at the park, I would join the line and wait until it's my turn to load. When I get at the front of the line, I load and I go. And you, sir? When we get at the park now, we just join the line on at the back or hitch off near the park. Is it? Okay. And then we just say, oh no. Is it? One, that's crazy. How are you going to survive? Okay. Yeah, man. So things set up no boss. Third question. After you get the load, what do you do? Well, sir, it would be two at the front, or to make it clear, one at the front and three at the back. And you, sir? After me get the load. Alright, here what? It depends on the days, still in a boss. Because me that agree with him with the one at front and three at back. At least you agree with me on this one. If Babylon in the town, you see? If no Babylon in the town, you full it up to the ground. Yeah, man. Here what can go on to the boss. Here I can go. We can take up the one at front and the three at back. See? And me tell the next passenger to just pass the police them, go on down the road and we will pick them. No passenger is going to do that. When there's so many other taxis around, why would they do that? Of course them are go. Me have them load already, brother. Of course them are go. And then me just go down there to pass the police and go pick up the next five. Five? Five more? But you already have one load. Wait, and the money you come to make on the road. How are you going to hold so many persons? After no me I carry the people them higher. I the carry them and some of go lock up. And by the time I do so whoop whoop 2 times everybody fit, you see? Road we say. So what are you going to do about gas? Gas. What do you mean? Yes, because you just passed the gas station without filling up. So what are you going to do about that? Oh, that's simple, man. You just say, give me a minute, the passenger, and just whop and pull over a gas station and jump out and start talk to the pump attendant. Them like say, hear the customer them a complain. And if they given on the given day, if we feel like more answer, me just ask them back a question. Okay. When them say, driver, you never know what I want gas. You just say, passenger, my apologies. But when I want me burn out a gas pan on a road, and I can't get to go home. Sorry, man. No, you're not really sorry still, but customer service. Customer service. My next question. I see. Okay. When should you overtake? So you overtake when it is legal for you to do. You try not to do it in the school areas or in the town. You know? But that's a simple question. Anytime, anywhere to overtake. Round corner, on sidewalk, and if a man a overtake a car in front of you and him overtake too, so you overtake that the man there who overtake that the car to pass. This one crazy. I road we say customer service I say hi. This is a math question. Okay, ready? It says if there is a car in front of you and you have 300 meters to go before your next stop, what do you do? I would slow down, put on my indicator, pull to the side of the road, let off my passenger, turn back my indicator when I'm ready to go back on the road. When it is safe, I do so. Let me just tell you, you overtake, you pull in back, you let off your passenger. Customer service. When me a overtake him again down the road, me say, I drive, boss. Say, what you want to do? How do you know how fast or slow you should go? Well, you know how fast or slow you need to go, depending on the area. School areas and in the town, you drive slowly, and the roads speed limit signs will be up to show you how fast you can go. Well, bossy, let me tell you something. You see how me know how fast to go. You see, if me can't overtake the next man in front of me, but as long as me can overtake the man, yeah man, that's how fast you can go. As for how slow, I want in a two things still. One, Babylon dep on the road, and two, you pull over to pick up a passenger or if you drop off. These are them two reasons why you slow down on the road. Alright, when should you wear your seatbelt? Simple. As long as you're driving, your seatbelt should be on. When me should I wear my seatbelt, boss? Honestly, what is a seatbelt, boss? You don't know what a seatbelt is? How is that possible? It's that thing that you oh you mean that thing that when you pull across the sky when time police down the road? I saw no call it. Oh wow. Yeah man, me not use that boss only on special occasions. You know? Okay, next question. What do you do when all of your passengers have big bills, big money? Make sure you have silvers and small papers, because you anticipate these customers coming with the big bills. And for you, sir? Well, you see, if all of my passengers them coming in here and them have big bills, them are one big happy family, all of a sudden. Because me just like a collect fare from one they all, is it? And then them can work out the change between them one another. All them not supposed to come in and carry without them proper change. As a matter of fact, me, they even keep proper change, It's good too because you build up the community. Taxi worker is a big deal, man. One big happy family, eh? No, this is another maths question. Maths question. As in, to like the maths question, I'm still now. It is 11:30 p.m. and you have one more passenger to have a full load, and you get that passenger at 11:45 p.m. What do you do? Well, as long as I am loaded, 11:45, I'm gonna go. And you, sir? 11:30. I'm gonna get the last passenger at 11:45. I'm gonna get my passenger, boss. I smell a rat. 11:45, that a whole of 15 minutes. We can drop off everybody and come back in a 15 minutes now. Get a next load. Okay. We can go and do something down the road and watch out the pre. You see? Now me now go back in that the carry until 12 o'clock, Okay. 12 o'clock a double fare, So if $1,000 for you fare at $2,000 that a businessman, Customer service. Okay, okay. Two more questions to go. What about curfew? What happens during curfew? Sir, I don't work during curfew. I don't go out during curfew. But here what going on. You see the curfew thing, boss. Me not too like the curfew thing because it put my customer them at a disadvantage. Me now go move and like a charter and a $1,500 for the shortest journey is it per individual. And worse if curfew are after 12 o'clock. So me not too like the curfew thing still. I smell a rat. Last question. What do you do when transport authority is on the road? It's just a regular work day. I heard that it's a busier work day, but it's a work day just the same. It is over. Me not to when transport the park road, I'm a day off. Yeah man, one of two things, man. Is either I'm a day off or the customer them willing to walk part of the journey. And me we just get them go as close as me possibly can. But me now me sound them transport authority man the boss because the man they come with a record. Is it? Pass it by.